This morning, Nick Reiner expected back in court more than 4 months after investigators say he murdered his parents, Rob and Michele Reiner, in their Los Angeles home. Today's hearing marking the next step in determining when the case will go to trial. Nick Reiner was last in court in February when he pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of first-degree murder. If convicted, the 32-year-old could face the death penalty.
We take the process in which we determine whether or not the death penalty should be sought extremely seriously.
This morning's hearing comes just days after Nick Reiner's older brother Jake opened up for the first time in a new essay about the tragic loss of his parents. "My world, as I knew it, had collapsed. I was in a trance," he said, of the night he learned of the murders. Adding, "I was robbed of so many things that day. My parents won't be at my wedding. They won't get to hold their future grandchild. It simultaneously breaks my heart and enrages me." Jake also sharing these touching family photos, describing the pain of losing both his parents at the same time, and on top of that, having your brother be at the center of it. It's almost too impossible to process. Just hours before the December murders, Rob, Michele, and Nick Reiner all attended a holiday party hosted by Conan O'Brien, where 2 people familiar with the situation tell NBC News Nick Reiner became disruptive.
Your main job is to keep your child safe. So
over the years, the Reiners had spoken openly about Nick's struggles with addiction and mental health. 3 people with direct knowledge of the case say at some point before the murders, Nick had changed or adjusted the medication he took for a serious psychiatric disorder. Now, as prosecutors push for justice in the case, this morning, we could learn more about whether Nick Reiner will be ruled fit to stand trial. And so far, neither of Nick Reiner's siblings have attended any of the court proceedings. And while the judge did allow cameras in the courtroom for his arraignment in February, this time cameras will not be allowed inside. The key thing to watch for today is if the defense asks for more time to review evidence or if the 2 sides agree they can proceed with a pretrial hearing. Craig.
All right, Liz Kreutz for us there in L.A. Liz, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.